Let's do this.
Let's do it.
My God. Hang on to your butt flaps. It's time for our very first mini samurai movie jam.
Whoa, that was weird, huh?
Hey, welcome.
This is the first mini jam.
How's it different?
It's different because it's shorter,
It is shorter.
and it's about one movie from old times that we just picked.
We just wanted to do other movies besides only new ones.
Right. We want to make ourselves more accessible, because some people, they're like, I don't want to be spoiled at all for the new movies. I want to, just with some movies that I feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like,
Dip your toe into some Groundhog Day.
the holiday's coming up.
And we're
so-
not worrying about spoiling it. And
Nope.
it's not coming up. This releases on the day.
Perfect. Today is the day.
Happy
Today
Groundhog
is
Day.
the day. Today is the day.
What's your history with Groundhog Day?
I had seen it before.
Yeah,
I liked
so
it.
I
I
watched
haven't
all.
watched it in a very long time until this.
Really? I
Yeah.
watch it almost every year because of Groundhog Day.
Oh, okay.
I always get confused whether it's Groundhog's Day.
There's just one that we're looking at.
There's only one groundhog we worry
Yeah.
about, so it's Groundhog,
Groundhog Day. Yeah.
Singular.
I think, is the movie called Groundhog's Day?
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
But I always get confused.
Yeah.
I'll write groundhogs all the time.
We'll talk about it, but this is one of the greatest stalker movies I've ever seen in my
no
life.
shit. All right, some vitals. Let's get into it right away.
All right, these are vital.
We're going quicker than normal. Released 1993. I was 11.
I was also an age that I have to figure out right now. 93, that's 15, I think.
Okay, Rotten Tomatoes, critics 94%, audience 88%.
Whoa.
People like this movie.
Yeah, that is a good one.
IMDb 8.0. So for better or worse on IMDb, where I'm going to give some movies to you,
Yep.
and you have to tell me whether they are better or worse than Groundhog's Day's rating on IMDb. The theme is Bill Murray. So
Okay.
is Caddyshack better or worse than Groundhog's Day?
Better.
It is not. Oh, the
guess
first one on a mini jam, and you already got it
I already
wrong.
blew it.
Got a little dick. It's pathetic.
Let's not do this anymore.
Caddyshack is 7.2. Ghostbusters.
Is better.
It's worse.
I hate
7.8.
this.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I don't want to do this.
You suck.
I suck on
What
this.
about Bob?
This is better.
It is better than What About Bob. What About Bob is 7.0.
Okay.
And then Garfield.
Oh, this is better.
It's just a
It's
little
better
bit
than
better.
everything. Is this Bill Murray's best movie?
Hold on, because that's the next thing. Okay, Garfield, 5.1. So yeah, definitely better.
Yeah.
There's only 5 things higher in all his filmography. I won't list them all, but one of them is Ghostbusters, the video game, which doesn't really belong on a movie database.
Okay.
And another is SCTV Network TV series. It's basically Second City TV.
Oh, the
when they
show?
had a TV series.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so that was better too. And I bring that up because it's an awesome memory of mine because I got to go down and audition for Second City.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm sitting here in Burlington. It didn't go all that well.
Right.
But such a cool thing that I was able to do, like really proud. But the coolest part of that memory is Dave and our buddy John came with, and you guys sat at the bar across the street from Second City while I went in there and auditioned. And when I came back out, we're chilling. You're asking me how it went. And then Bop comes on the radio. And you guys are like, we got to go. We got to go now. And I was like, what? What? And we left, and it's because
Well, while we were at the bar, the bartender, because it was an afternoon, was like, hey, here's some cash. Why don't you go play some songs on the jukebox? She gave us enough for like 50 songs.
Yeah.
So we played approximately 10 regular songs, and then we played Mbop 20 times in a row. So we knew that as soon as we heard the first Mbop, we had till the end of Mbop to get out of there because we might have gotten away with the second Mbop.
maybe.
But once it got to 5, they'd have been like,
What the?
but it was electronic jukebox, so they could have skipped it.
Yeah,
They-
that's true.
but even we played it so many times that if they skipped to the next song, it would have
They're
been
still doing
Mbop.
that for 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, how many times? So much money they wasted on Mbop.
It's not a waste. It's a
No,
great song.
it's a great song.
Director, a mental ward orderly before finding work as a joke writer for Playboy magazine. It's Harold Ramis. On IMDb, his 4 known fours are writer on Ghostbusters, writer on Groundhog Day, writer on Stripes, and Ben's dad in Knocked Up. Come on, man. It's Egon Spangler.
Yeah, but he sucks. He's a bad actor. All of his movies credits should be directing and writing because that's what he's good at.
He is good at it.
Acting is not his thing.
He also wrote Animal House, Meatballs, Caddyshack, Back to School, Analyze This and That, and Bedazzled. Additional writer, Danny Rubin. There's nothing really notable for him, so take this moment to explain your favorite dessert.
Oh, well, my favorite dessert is pie.
Yeah.
I think pie or cheesecake. It'd be hard. It's a 6-7 because
Pie or cheesecake?
Yeah, pie or cheesecake.
It'd be hard to choose.
I can't choose. Is a cheesecake or a pie.
You got to pick one.
I will pick apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Boom.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you ever had cheese on your apple pie?
No.
They do that.
I know, but they only do it in one state, and I don't know what state it is.
I don't remember.
Maybe it's here. If it is here,
I
stop
think it is here. If it is
Don't
here,
do that anymore.
Stop it.
Yeah. It's gross. Cheese pie.
This is starring, obviously, Bill Murray, who was bitten by the groundhog twice while shooting this movie.
I don't doubt it. He was throwing that thing around in the front seat.
Yeah,
Of course he was.
It bit him, and then he got so mad he bit it back. And then while he was biting it, it bit him. I'm just joking. That's not right.
Oh, wow. And then he turned into a superhero with groundhog powers.
Bill Murray has so many considered for a role trivias. But here's just a couple that I wanted to mention. He turned down the lead for Big in order to be in Scrooged. That'd be a different movie.
Yeah.
He was considered for Han Solo in Star Wars.
That would have also been a different...
Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, dang.
Batman / Bruce Wayne in Batman 1989 when it was set to be more like the 1960s TV series before Tim Burton came along.
It would have been terrible.
That would have been bad.
Yeah.
And John Kimball in Kindergarten Cop. I feel like some of these can't be true.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
Can regular people update IMDb, or do you have to be some
know.
kind of special
I don't know.
contributor?
There's a thing that says contribute to page. I'm going to click it and just see what happens.
Yeah.
And
See
then
if you can write in. Bill Murray loves spaghetti in the bathtub.
He puts cheese on his pie.
Yeah. Cheese on his apple pie. Cheese pie eating freak.
All right, 3 favorite roles of Bill Murray.
Number 1 is absolutely Peter Venkman.
Yeah, okay.
Number 2 is the groundskeeper in Caddyshack.
Okay, cool.
And number 3 might be this.
Yeah.
Because this guy is the same guy that he is in Scrooged and some other things, but I mean, that's a disease for a lot of actors. But this can't be bothered selfish prick thing that he does, he's good at that.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I'm assuming Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire.
No. In that movie, I'm pretty sure he just showed up with a flask and said, I can just stand here and drink, right? I don't have to do anything. I don't have to take more than 3 steps, correct? Because that's all I'm doing for this movie. I'm not moving. And I don't want the monster to move because we don't need the monster to move. Just stand there and shoot ice at people. I hate that movie. Okay.
Groundhog's Day would be up there for me. Do you ever see The Man Who Knew Too Little?
No.
You should watch that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a great version of Bill Murray.
Okay.
That's up there in probably my top 3. I also love him in Kingpin, Space Jam.
Yeah?
Yeah, and what's your favorite SNL character he's done?
The Samurai? Duh.
Isn't that Jim Belushi?
Yes. But he took over the role after Jim Belushi passed, after the passing of Jim Belushi.
Mine's Nick Winters.
I don't know.
Oh, he plays a lounge singer. Star Wars, nothing
yeah.
but Star
Yep.
Wars.
Got it.
All right, next.
Oh, Gumby.
Oh, he was
Yep,
great
I love
as
where he was Gumby. Yep. I'm Gumby, damn it. That's what he says.
the shark.
Yeah.
One of People Magazine's 50 most beautiful people in the world in 1991 and 2000. It's Andy McDowell.
Nope.
You don't think she's beautiful? Mm-hmm. I think she's still very pretty. So here's a little bit of IMDb trivia for you.
Okay.
Her Aunt Margaret died in August 2012.
Oh, God, the passing. 15.
That's
Aunt Margaret.
great to know. She's known for Rita in Groundhog's Day, Anne in Sex, Lies, and Videotapes, Carrie in 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Dorothy in Michael. Do you ever see Michael? I don't think I have.
Yeah, I saw it along. Is that the John Travolta
I think it's
thing?
Travolta as the angel or whatever.
Right.
But me, Hudson Hawk, and Multiplicity.
I got a lot. I got a car.
Glad you didn't ask me what my favorites were because it would have been like, I loved her in Groundhog's Day. I didn't even love her in Groundhog's Day. I was kind of like, oh, you take the stick out of your ass.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Considered for Harry Dunn in Dumb and Dumber. Chris Elliott. I'm so glad he was not in Dumb and Dumber. I am not a fan of Chris Elliott. You might know him as Roland Shit in Schitt's Creek, and he just about nearly ruined that TV show for me. I love Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
And he was just a cartoon character the whole time. Put a pillow in my belly, and he does the same shtick where he puts his hand in the food. Have you seen this?
Not Schitt's Creek. I saw the hand in the food thing in Scary Movie.
In Scary Movie, he does the same thing in Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
They're just eating at a dinner table, and he dips his fingers in the queso or whatever it is, and just starts licking his fingers and stuff.
Remember when I did this in the other movie? That's funny, remember?
Dude, everyone else is playing like a real person, a real character. They're still funny, they're still quirky.
Right.
But Chris Elliott, he's a cartoon. Steven Tobolowsky.
Yeah.
At one point, someone told him to change his name, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, listen, if you want to make it, well,
You want to make it in Hollywood? Yeah, I'm going to be the biggest Tobolowsky out there.
and they're like, oh, yeah, okay, Tobolowsky works for you.
Sure.
Yeah. This guy's got 302 acting credits.
That's wild.
In comparison, Bill Murray has 108.
Is this Bing?
Yeah.
Guy?
Ned Ryerson.
Yeah.
Movies that he's in that I love, Memento. He's in that one. Spaceballs, he plays the captain of the guard, which is basically the stunt double for Colonel Sanders.
You idiots! These are not them. You've captured their stunt doubles!
Any others that stick out for you for this guy? Yeah, I know.
He's been in probably a lot of things. That
302.
Yeah.
Give me your top three.
I loved him in Harry and the Hendersons. I also thought he was
You have to just make it so obscure that people wouldn't even know he wasn't in that movie.
I loved him in Not Today. I also loved him in
Cheese on Your Pie.
Yep. I also loved him in Cheese Pie.
Yeah, perfect. All right, ready?
I am.
This is crazy, crazy trivia. He broke his neck in 5 places while horseback riding in Iceland underneath an active volcano. After the wind picked up he and his horse off the ground and blew them off the road.
False.
He was required to wear a neck brace for 3.5 months and maintains that the experience has taught him to cherish every day.
Who?
Tobolowsky, Ned Ryerson.
He was picked up by the wind
That's what it
and
says.
thrown off the f***ing road.
That's what it says. That he broke his neck in 5 places.
I think this might be hogwash.
I don't know.
Lapdoodle.
I don't know.
Call us,
Ned. The man's stronger than Superman.
Yeah, I do have a button here, so let's use it.
Bing! Should have been doing that the whole time. Lastly, the only person I want to mention is, and you noticed him for the first time yesterday when you watched the movie.
Yeah, right away. Instantly, I was like, oh, General Zod's in this?
I will find him!
Yeah, man, Michael Shannon.
Yeah.
Instead of going too in depth because he's just in it so quick, name your favorite comedy action movie where he plays a huge Russian badass but looks kind of too small for the role when you finally see him at the end of the really fast train ride.
Oh, Bullet Train.
That's a good choice.
You were pretty, I didn't know.
That's my favorite that he does that too. All right, some reviews. This is Renee. Groundhog Day combines Saturday Night Live shtick with Twilight Zone weirdness, and when it works, it's hilarious. 2/3 of the way through, however, Groundhog Day turns syrupy, ruining much of the fun. That's like a normal comedy issue.
Yeah.
And then we got Jeffrey. It's a promising idea, but scriptwriters Danny Rubin and Harold Ramis seem to have no idea what a better Bill Murray would look like. In short, he becomes more cynical and manipulative than ever.
Right.
I don't think that's true.
What?
I think that he turns into a better person, honestly. All the romantic stuff is hogwash, and we'll get into that. But in general, he's not so egocentric. He's not only caring about himself and his career and all that stuff.
But do you think that he's doing all of this just to get out of this feedback loop of Groundhog Day? Or do you think he's doing it because he's actually changed?
I think he's actually changed.
Okay.
He thinks he's stuck in the loop.
Yeah.
He's doing it anyway.
Okay.
All right, let's review this ourselves.
All right. No, we want transition. We have a 5-point samurai scale, as you very well know, except it's a mini one, so it's the same. It's just, it'll be quicker. So the first category we have here is what's your story? And the story of Groundhog Day is a news weatherman goes to Punxsutawney and he lives the same day over and over and
stuck
over
in a
and
loop
over and over and over and over and over. Here's my question to you.
Sure.
Do you think that he, in this movie, is creating millions of pocket universes where the next day has happened too? All the times that he screwed up with Andy McDowell, that there's different universes that she went on after that date, and all the times that he died in the bathtub, the bread and bed and breakfast lady is like, oh no, he killed himself with a toaster in the bathtub. Ah, God. And all those things.
So each one of those days keeps continuing as its own storyline.
Well, the rest of the town still has the day after. Bill Murray's the only one that has to live the day again. So does every time he does that create a pocket universe?
It very well might. In my mind, it was always just restart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are no consequences.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Which is kind of the point. How many days do you think it was?
It had to be years because he learns piano.
Ramis said that Phil probably lived that same day for about 10 years.
Oh!
And there are exactly 38 days depicted in this film, either partially or in full. 10 years?
Of the same day.
I always feel good by the end. He's less career and self-oriented, and he turns more into getting into creative stuff and genuinely learning and caring about other people. It's a simple premise, but hitting those days over and over again in terms of the story and how fun it is to watch, it's super fun to watch him reacting differently than the entire town as he relives it over and over. It's fun. I'm giving this story a 7.
I think the story's great. It's simple. It's a good premise for jokes. It's a good premise for just movie, and there's lots you can do with it. So much so that many movies after this did it. With action movie, with horror movie, with everything. So I think it's a great story. I'm also going to give it a 7. All right, our second category here is Did you act right? Yeah. Everybody's fine except for Chris Elliott. He's kind of a pain in the ass, but even him, he's kind of normal.
He's bearable because he's a normal person in this movie. Absolutely. There's a ton of fun characters around Bill Murray. Bill Murray's great, but the one thing that bugs the crap out of me every time I watch it is he wakes up, he's like, why are you here? And he goes to the window and he's like, oh, it's a new day. It's tomorrow. And just jumps in bed like, hey, what do you want to get for breakfast? What?
Yeah. How are
After
you not
10
losing
years,
your mind?
Be bawling. You'd
Yeah.
be crying and on the ground and just losing your mind.
That's why I say I don't think he's changed. I think it's just like, that's all I had to do was just manipulate my way into this girl's pants.
Just because of the bad acting at the end.
Well, just because not just the bad acting, but just him, the result of that, how you say, like, he's still such a selfish prick that he can't even, he's like, yeah, well, I did it. That's all I had to do was get in her pants. I knew it.
He didn't get in her pants.
I thought they did.
No,
Oh, that's right. Because
she
she's
even
like,
says, like, well, why didn't you do this last night?
I have
And then by the end, too, they're leaving, and he's like, let's move here.
But isn't it all about getting in her pants, though?
A lot of them, literally just getting in her pants.
Right.
I'm going to give the acting a 7.
Yep. Same.
Okay.
All right. Our next category here is Did you show your work? Nothing to show much here. It's just the town and just doing things. There is some stuff with special effects. I did notice the stunt driving when he's driving with the Groundhog. You can see, and this might just be the disease of digital, is you can see that the driver has a glove that looks like a groundhog when he's holding on to the steering wheel in the gravel pit. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's as average as it can be, so it's 5.
Same for me.
Yep.
Wow.
Whoa,
We're
3
friends.
for 3. Friendship.
Two best friends.
All right, our next category here is Did you bring the badassery? Brian, what is our category here?
Oh, crap. You ready for this? There's a ton of them. Feel good romance, high concept comedy, holiday comedy, psychological drama, romantic comedy, comedy, drama, fantasy, romance. So we're judging it off of a feel good, high concept, romantic, fantasy, holiday, psychological, dramatic comedy.
Perfect.
You know, and so many other movies have tried to really rock it in that category and failed. I think this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I love everything except the romantic part.
Yeah.
I would have given this an 8 in terms of how it rates in that, but they hit romance so many times, and I think it sucks as a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Any sort of romance. So I'm bumping it down. My score is going to be a 7.
It feels gross to me at a lot of times in
Yes.
this movie where I just, well, you're just trying to get in her pants. I don't know why that's become your goal. It's not like you couldn't do other things or whatever. I guess what do you have to do? It gets a 6 for me as far as it would be a 5. It would be as average as it could be, but it's a funny movie.
Yeah.
Bill Murray, there's lots of funny stuff here. So it gets slightly above average. It gets a 6 for me. All right, last category here is Did you keep your promise? Groundhog Day. Did you keep your promise of being a movie about Groundhog Day? Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
It's a good movie. It's a classic. Bill Murray is Bill Murray and all over this thing. It's funny. It's good. I like it. Gets a 7.
Absolutely the same. Same notes, same number.
That's easy. All right.
Do you know what time it is?
It's math time.
Before we figure out what the final score is,
Yes,
most
sir.
valuable samurai, Bill Murray.
Duh.
We said it at the same time.
Oh, you owe me a Coke.
Jinx. You owe
Oh,
me-
shit, I owe you a
Skids.
Yep.
Would you rather other movies with a Rotten Tomato of 94% and IMDb of 8.0?
Yes.
So either one of those. Would you rather watch Groundhog's Day or One Battle After Another?
Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
For sure.
What if you had to watch One Battle After Another multiple times in a row? Kind of make it more like Groundhog's Day.
Me in the face with an aardvark.
Would you rather watch
I'll just
Groundhog's Day or Avengers Endgame?
Oh, Avengers Endgame.
Endgame for sure.
Yep.
Groundhog's Day or Incredible?
Incredible. Incredibles.
Yeah, me too. Which, my first makeout movie with my wife.
Woo!
Yeehaw. Groundhog's Day or Truman Show?
Truman Show.
Yeah, I'm going Truman Show too. I love Bill Murray in this one, but Jim Carrey probably beats him out
Yeah.
in Truman Show. All right, let's get a final score, David.
All right, our final score for Groundhog Day is a 65.
That seems about right.
First mini jam, 6.5. Yep, that's about right.
Speaking of jam, here's a little bit of extra jam. So this is kind of a glimpse into what we give in our spoiler version, extra jam,
Yes.
when you listen to our normal episodes.
Go to the BMR feed and sign up for the Patreon, and you will get the extra jam, and you'll hear something like this.
Yeah, most badass scene.
Either the groundhog behind the wheel or Ned Rutt.
Bing! Oh, yeah, this right here.
Yeah.
See? Dave's talking about this. I have a scene. If you don't know, I draw and paint movie scenes. I have a little side hustle called Brian Draws Movies. You can check out all my stuff at briandrawsmovies.com. You can use the coupon code SAMURAI to get 25% off. I have a scene from this movie where he's ran into Ned Ryerson. Why are you saying it when you got a button? Bing! You like Bill Murray? Well, I also have him in Zombieland where he's a zombie. Bing! And I have him as Caddyshack as Carl. And I have a scene from Ghostbusters. Bang! So you can go check that out. What's the best line from this movie, David?
Oh, man, there's a lot of them that I don't remember.
Okay, how about this? It's the same scene I love when he's like, Ned Ryerson, bang, bang. So did you go pro with that belly button thing? The other one that I love is, what would you do if you were stuck in one place and every day was exactly the same and nothing that you did mattered?
Two girls at once.
Oh, no. Wrong movie. Oh, yeah.
Damn straight. Always wanted to do that, man.
No, Ralph goes, that about sums it up for me. Biggest laugh? Always the shower scene for me.
Oh,
when he
yeah?
turns on the cold water and he goes, he's trying to cover up the nozzle. Men screaming as girls.
Yeah.
I lose it.
Every time.
The second place for me is, this is something probably people miss, but he's talking on the phone. He's like, do you have another line for emergencies or celebrities? And then the guy just walks by with the shovel. Boom! And it smacks him in the head with the shovel.
Oh, I don't.
See?
Yeah.
People probably miss it. I die every time it happens. Most badass weapon? A toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. It is funny when he just goes down there and, can I get you some breakfast?
Just unplugs it and walks.
Yep.
Most badass death?
The drive off the cliff.
Okay.
He's probably going to be okay.
Oh. Yeah. I said also falling from the building where they show him falling.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You
right.
could tell that's a stunt guy doing a flip into an airbag, but it does look cool.
Yeah. Boobs and dicks?
No.
No, there's no boobs and dicks.
No boobs.
Who would you hang with and what would you do?
I would like to go to the bowling alley and just hang out with those guys sitting there.
Oh, really? That would be my no thanks.
Really?
I bartended for so long. We bartended for so long that I know these people.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of hanging out with those people.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I said Bill Murray at the end of the movie.
Sure.
He can play piano and I'll sing. Not that I'm a good singer, but I just think it'd be fun. Okay, what's your worst hang?
Andy McDowell.
Yeah.
She's so magoo. And just like, I always drink to world peace. Shut the f- up.
And who drinks sweet vermouth? I guess that was a real drink. Like Harold Ramis's wife drank that or something. That just sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was because Bill Murray takes a drink and goes,
Movie memorabilia. What's something from the movie you'd want to snag and put in our Samurai Movie Jam warehouse?
the truck with the groundhog in it.
With the groundhog in it?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
In case you want to go for a ride with a groundhog.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. You
Off the
never
cliff.
know. Or the toaster.
I'm going to take the bag of money.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're going to be rich.
Yeah, we're gonna be
We're going to buy cowboy outfits.
Yep.
Unseen scene.
So great too. One adult and
yeah.
an adult. Oh, I guess two adults.
Two adults, I guess. I told you. Call me Bronco.
Oh, Bronco.
The unseen scene. So basically a scene that would happen in the movie that we weren't able to watch.
Any of the days that we didn't see.
Absolutely. And make it darker. Forget all this romantic crap and memorizing French poetry and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And show me burning the city. Show me, like, get dark.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be really great? To, like,
Yeah.
really get really low and then work your way back?
When he's so mad and just goes into a library and just it's in the front lobby.
Don't show me a mass shooting or anything crazy like that.
No.
But I'm talking about get dark and, like,
Let a rat go. Start the plague in this town. Yeah.
does Bill Murray in this movie win in a fight against Bill Murray from What About Bob?
Yeah.
I think he does too.
I don't think What About Bob would pay attention long enough to
No, he'd be like,
fight. He'd
baby steps to the fight.
baby
steps to the fight.
my hands up. Baby steps up.
Richard Dreyfuss and What About Bob?
No, thank you.
No. I'm saying, would Bill Murray in this movie
Oh.
win in a fight against Richard Dreyfuss?
I
from
hope
What About
so.
Bob?
I'd like to see Richard Dreyfuss
Oh,
get his ass.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Yep.
Does he win against Annie McDowell in this movie? If Bill Murray and Annie McDowell squared up?
Sure.
I don't know.
I still sit on Joey Buttafuoco versus China in the celebrity boxing thing. He whooped her ass, and she was a professional wrestler.
All right, how about Chris Elliott in Schitt's Creek? He whoops the shit out of him. He pounds him until I say stop.
You hate him.
He sucks. He ruins that show for me. Every time he comes on screen, I'm like, oh, God.
Go away.
It's bothering me right now, too, because Ashley started watching it again as, like, the nighttime, throw it on as we're going to sleep. Best character to replace with Keanu Reeves.
I think the only one you can do is the camera guy.
The camera
Chris
guy?
Elliott.
There's not
And
much
then
there.
everybody, they all die, and he goes on a revenge mission. And
Yes.
John Wick started as a camera guy.
I wanted to be the bed and breakfast owner, the old lady. He's going to replace her.
Sure.
So he's just be like, hey, you want some coffee?
But him.
Have you ever had deja vu? I don't think so, but I can check with the kitchen.
I see what you're doing now. The Matrix, like, I said deja vu. Oh no, they changed something in the Matrix.
I wasn't doing that, but that was so good. Other movie questions? What day would you want to choose to live over and over that you've already lived in your life?
Oh God. Well, see, here's what he does. In the movie, he says something about this, like, I met this girl, we made sweet love like sea otters, and that was a pretty good day. Why couldn't I relive that one? I don't know. I think that any day that you pick would get monotonous if you
Yes.
had to do it over and over. Like, my initial reaction is my wedding day, because that was a really great day.
Yeah.
And I had so much fun and whatever, all the way up to the end. But I think after a while, I'll be like, oh, well, I got to put this tux on again. Ugh.
Mine is your wedding day, too.
Well, at least we'd be there together, like, see you tomorrow.
I also had an awesome time in Cocoa Beach with me and my wife went there. It was right before we found out we were pregnant with our first kid, and we bought chairs from the beach wave or whatever across the street, and we plopped them in the sand, let the waves come up while we're sitting there and hit us. We had a cooler and a bottle of tequila and a lime. We're cutting with this plastic fork.
It's awesome that you are like, this is right before we found out she was pregnant.
Yes.
We slammed a bottle of tequila.
Yes, it's true though.
Yeah.
But we had the best time. We were laughing, joking, talking about everything in the world. Got dark out while we're sitting on the beach.
Yeah.
It was an awesome, awesome day.
Yeah.
And so stupid. We finished this bottle of tequila. We're walking back to the hotel.
You two both finished a bottle of
It wasn't a
tequila.
big one. It was a liter or something like that.
Okay.
We should have got a bigger one. So then we were walking back up, and there's a bar there, and we stopped to take a shot before we went back up to the room. Literally, I was very, very drunk. I remember looking at the receipt in the morning going, why the did we buy a shot of tequila? They have so many bottles there.
We could have had anything.
All right, man, time to wrap this up. This is our first mini jam. I think it
Yeah.
went pretty well.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's
Yeah.
a little mini amuse bouche of Samurai Movie Jam.
This is coming out February 2nd, so hey, welcome
Happy
to February 2nd.
Groundhog's Day.
The next thing that's coming up for us is The Housemaid, which will be out next Monday for you guys.
Yeah, and our wives will be here.
Yeah, they will.
Yep.
It's
So
gonna be
that'll
much
be
prettier
fun.
than normal.
Yep. 50% pretty, because on that side of the table, there'll be all kinds of hot chicks. Yeah, but our next episode of this is going to be Reign of Fire.
Yeah, man, that's the one Dave picked, Reign of
Yeah.
Fire. That'll be in 2 weeks.
And I guess we should mention this.
2 weeks.
We are going to be picking these mini jams, at
Yeah.
least initially, for each other.
Yeah.
But feel free to write in and suggest things that we could watch, because eventually it's going to get to the point where we're like, I don't know what to pick. So
You're
hell,
crazy. I have such a list.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of movies, but whatever. If there's something that you guys want to see or whatever, write into us and we'll maybe do it, maybe not. It's not a promise. It's just a suggestion. Send it in. We'll see what we can do.
SamuraiMovieJam@gmail.com.
Yes, it's important. You know that. If you didn't know the email address.
Yeah, we're also on all the socials. You can reach out there. Dave's always on those things. You can talk to him through that.
Yep.
And give us a follow. Subscribe to us on YouTube while you're there. That would be awesome.
Absolutely. All right, we'll see you for Rain of Fire, at least for Mini Jam. Next is Housemaid. We'll see you for whatever the next thing you see us on.
So many shows.
So many shows, so much stuff. Okay, bye.
Bing!